Well, Grace Panella, just less than 24 hours after driving your first winner, that smile is still there. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a great feeling. I still can't believe that it happened, but I've watched the replay a million times and I'm sure it happened this time.
Yeah, you've had a couple of frustrating placings, including Jedi Mind, where you finished second. You looked a little bit disappointed on that occasion.
Oh, I knew I was close and I was getting there, and it's just frustrating that I'm almost there, but I just didn't quite get there.
Well, let's go back to yesterday, turn the clock back to Scenic Sky, the trotter. You gave it a perfect 10 out of 10 drive. Even the boss, DJ Binskin, must have been pleased with that drive.
Oh, he was pleased, but he would never admit it. He's a consistent horse, and turning for home, and he just said, "Let's do this," and I said, "All right, let's go," and he got there in the end for me.
Yeah, you went from a 3-peg roll, you got the 1-1 on the home turn. How was your feeling at that particular stage of the race?
I was feeling pretty good. He was feeling really good too, and it was just whether or not he could keep going to the end, and he did. And after the line, he was still strong, so I couldn't be any more proud of him.
At what stage of the final 200 metres do you think, this is mine?
About 100 metres to go, he kept going, and he started to get faster and faster, and once I hit the front I was like, wow, I'm going to win this, and then I realised I was actually still racing, so I had to keep concentrating, so it was a good feeling.
After the race you said you were in disbelief. Well, that's exactly right. I saw you about 15 minutes after the race. You were smiling, you were shaking your head, I can't believe it's happened. Now that it's 24 hours later, has it really sunk in?
Finally, after watching the replay a million times, it has sunk in, and after all the support from my family and friends, it's real and it happened. So.
Yeah, your phone never stopped ringing there for quite a while.
No, it didn't. My poor phone actually ran out of charge before I left here.
Well, what about one of those members of the family? Now, I can't believe it only seems like yesterday that I was interviewing Lauren, and her little sis was hanging around watching the interviews and then rushing over to watch Lauren drive. I can't believe where the time's gone, and I don't think you're the little sis anymore.
No, I am taller than her, but she's still stronger than me, so she she beats me in everything.
Well, you've got one now on the board. Hopefully that's one of many, Grace. But let's talk about Lauren and Shane over in the States. They're going exceptionally well. In fact, when you drove your winner, it was about 2 a.m. back in the States, so Lauren didn't hear it.
Yeah, this morning I woke up to a congratulations message. They seem to really enjoy themselves over there, like the fresh start, and they've gone 5 from 7 starters, and the support team back here is extremely proud of them, especially me, and I hope they continue that success.
Yeah, they're certainly flying the flag well for the Aussies down under. That's a remarkable start.
It is, and like I said, we're all extremely proud. They are so happy with themselves, which is good, and I hope they don't get off this wave of success.
Is there some stage where you're likely to want to head over to the States for a visit and maybe pick up a drive or two?
I hope so. I don't know about the driving because it's a bit different over there, but I do want to go for a visit soon, as I miss them a lot, and as much as I hate to admit that, I hope to go over there soon.
Earlier in the interview I mentioned the boss, of course, Darren Binskin. He's been wonderful, both to Lauren and yourself. A wonderful mentor to have.
Yeah, he is, along with every other trainer that I've worked for, but he's probably the biggest impact. He's always been there my whole life, and he's taught me from square one and just to be strong, and you'll get there one day, and yesterday was that day.
And don't be too harsh on Darren about not giving you full marks, because Darren never gave himself full marks. You could tell Darren he just drove a perfect race. He said, no, it'll be only 9.5.
Standard. But no, yeah, he was pretty happy, and he loves that horse, and I'm glad it was that horse and for him that I got my first winner.
It's part-owned by his mum Rita, who is one of the loveliest ladies in harness racing.
She is very lovely. She's always supported me. She made my colours for when I was doing mini shots, and I'm really happy to get it for her.
We mentioned another favourite horse of yours, Jedi Mind. This fella is really an old marvel, and he's really a good pal to you.
Yeah, he is. He's so consistent, He's exactly like me. We're both really cranky. We're always hungry. But, he's got to be my favourite.
And hopefully you will be ready to judge with Jedi Mind in the very near future.
I really hope so.
Well, Grace, thanks for making this special trip. You've broken into your work with Darren, also Darren McCall. So thanks for making this very special trip to Panella to be with us. And once again, congratulations. Hopefully the first of many.
Thank you.